What up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna react to Tim Dillon Funniest Moments Part 2. We're gonna jump right in, react to this one. Before we do, don't fucking, bro, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're looking at right now. You're looking at my hair and you're thinking, what the fuck is this style? It's the style of somebody being sick for 4 days and not giving a fuck. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. Just so you guys know, I'm like pretty sick. I'm still sick. I've been a bit better now, but I'm still sick. So yeah, it's been a pretty rough few days. I'm not gonna lie, and I've not even fucking put myself in sick leave. So I'm still working like it's crazy. But let's jump right into this video and have some laughs because we know laughing extends your life. So let's go.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
That was loud.
The girl who told her mother, "I'll fight you" outside of Dr. Phil's show is a star.
Yeah.
She's a bona fide star.
She's a multi-millionaire.
And she's kind of good.
Yeah.
So that's how sick it is.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
And then you hear her rap, and you're like bopping to it. And you're like, this is not bad.
This is the Catch Me Outside bit?
That's America. America is the moment where you're outraged that she's a star, and then the next moment where you go, this is kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
America lives in that split second. That's where
True.
America
That's
lives.
so true.
Like, fuck that bit. This country is shot. Oh, this isn't bad.
Not bad.
And that's going to
So
be the future.
fucking true. That's so fucking true. That is crazy. That is so true. That is really America. And it's not only America, bro. That's like Europe as well, bro. It's crazy.
Storyteller is a return guest. First time on video. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Dillon's on this
Oh,
video,
thank you
y'all.
so much.
Thank you for coming back. Look who's at your mom's house, guys.
Yeah, I did it. I made it. I made it to the Mecca.
Officially in the
And
studio,
it's
guys.
you know, how can you enjoy me without video? You know, that's his translucent Irish skin blister up in real time in front of you. How could you possibly? But you hear my voice, and then you hear the tragedy of what I'll say. And then I think the physical just brings it all together to where people go,
Rounds it out.
oh, yeah. Because that's what the show is, right? You want to hear sad things from sad people that make it funny. I mean, that's what the show is. It's an exercise in masochism.
It is.
And you bring people on and they talk about their horrible lives. And, you know, and some of the people you have on are successful. And some of the people you have on are like me that are just clawing. We're still clawing, you know?
Clawing, bro.
And it's nice to watch people look at a lot of your guests and go, will they be people that I know in 5 years, or will they be dead in the street?
We should
And
play
that's
that
what
game.
I like about. That's what this show really is.
Humidity makes your
Oh my
nasal
God.
tract and your throat. I'm a virologist.
Yeah, you
Humidity, you know, and this is things people don't know. I have a doctorate in biochemical engineering.
You have two doctorates,
Two
right?
doctorates. I have biochemical engineering. I have virology. I'm an epidemiologist, and I know a lot of things.
Oddly enough.
And oddly enough, I
also,
do stand up.
stand up,
but
yeah.
I am a doctor.
Yeah.
The first time he ever met my daughter, he tried to sell her a pool.
Yeah.
As
Swear to
soon as he
God,
walked
yeah.
in, he was like, I got a beautiful in-ground
Well,
pool.
Look at, bro, you guys are missing out right now. I'm really sorry. But look at this shit, man. He's laying down there. Like, what is going on? What is going on, man?
So I see your father's making a little coin, but let's be honest, you got to start getting proactive with him. And let's start, you know, if you want to call me to a few of his bank account numbers, let's do some experiments and we'll make him happy.
Yeah, my
we'll
daughter's
just
sitting there
make him money.
My daughter's sitting there with Elsie and Anna dolls like that. It was great.
By the way, it was either that or talk to, who was at that
Fucking
party?
Chris Farley's brother.
Yeah, I was like, let's move on. I like Kevin Farley, very
No,
sweet
I
guy.
like Kevin Farley.
We love
too.
you, Kevin Kennedy.
Yes,
Yeah, he's not watching this.
Yeah.
Bro, just look at how he's laying, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious.
I hope not. He might be.
Yeah, there's so many rats there now. Everyone's always
What's
like,
he doing instead? A movie? The point.
They barely work.
Yeah, well, they don't have enough strength to work if they're over the counter.
Correct. And then, but what they do is they fuck your immune system up. You know, they delay the amount of time that your body's natural responses takes. Your cold takes a longer time, even though it's not as painful. It's longer.
Right.
You know, I'm an immunologist. I've worked with the immune system for many years.
For 13 years, you did.
13 years I've been doing immunology, and a lot of people come to me, and I being a medical professional
Yes.
and a scientist
Yeah.
has helped me so much right now.
Now, when you opened your lab here in Southern California to test your own immunology experiments, have you found that you might have a better keen sense of how to fix this thing?
I have an idea of I listen. My practice is Western medicine, but I understand holistic health. I understand
You do dabble in Eastern medicine.
That's the difference between me and a lot of people.
Did you just say what he said? You do dabble on Eastern medicine, but just because he said Western medicine.
Is that I know traditional medicine, but I understand the body, and that's what I bring to the table. Like a lot of people don't. That's why I treat my body like a temple.
Yeah, we see that.
And I have come out and said some controversial things that people don't want to hear.
A lot of it.
Like exercise will kill you.
You also say
you
also say double vax. There's anti-vaxxers, and you're a double vaxxer, which means get it twice.
I've said there should be a heroin vaccination.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell, bro. I did not expect it.
Everyone should take a full needle
Intravenous too
of heroin.
But you've
Yeah.
You see, he got out of character right there. That's funny.
but the controversy
Because
that
then
came
some
out,
people just keep throwing up and they're
Right.
like, fuck it. And some people are like, whoo, I'm in.
but the article that came out of Newsweek that
Yeah.
you got a lot of heat for was because
Yeah.
you said that we should all share the one needle for.
There should be only 3 needles. I said that. I said
Right.
everyone should, there should be a needle for the wealthy that they should share,
Right.
middle class, and then poor.
And then the poor, right?
Yeah.
But you also know the controversy in Newsweek said that the poor needle would be shared by exponentially more people, and your response to that was,
Fuck it.
"Fuck it."
Yeah.
That's what sales is.
That's what. Yeah.
Like sales is just me kind of shutting up
Yep.
and allowing this thing that kind of needs to happen anyway
Yes.
happen, and I'm just here for it.
Right.
And it just fits like a glove. And then sometimes you'd have to like massage it a little bit because sometimes people were very concerned about how much it costs. Or why a sweaty, disheveled cocaine addict in an uninsured Chevy Suburban was screaming at them through the window of their home, telling them he had made an appointment with them that they didn't remember. I said, Tuesday at 11, it says it on my folder. And they're like, should we let him in the house? And then I would go in and I'd be all, kind of cracked out. And I'd just sit there and we'd go over the numbers.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was because they don't know yet.
Right.
Yeah, if you're
Who
a
they
certain
are.
age.
But
I think if you're a parent and you're going to allow your 8-year-old to get a sex change, you have to get it too.
That's a
That's
problem.
just what I would say. You also have to
I
get
agree.
it. Then.
yeah, I mean,
And by the way,
Imagine.
hey,
You all three.
and
you
by
gotta
the
get
way, they will. Don't make that the standard because they
it.
will.
They'll get it because that's how psychotic they
Yeah,
are.
because they'll
I
be the
mean,
most popular mom and daughter
I want to
team
support.
in Portland.
Yeah, I want to support everything my little daughter's going to do, but I have to admit that will be a little complicated and challenging a little bit if she starts saying, "Stop calling me Gianna. From now on, I'm G Dog.
Yeah,
Call me G."
I'm
Because
Giannis.
they always start with an acronym.
Right.
Here's the reality. Outside is over. It's done. It's on fire. It's annoying. All outside does is fuck up the Wi-Fi for what you really want to be doing, which is inside on your computer.
True.
Jerking off or arguing with your aunt about China or whatever. So outside's done. The natural world is really
This has to be when, COVID started or
gone.
some shit.
We're just going to be in a tech prison that's being created. And here's the thing about the new prison. You can't say they're not taking a lot of care.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
artfully constructing a prison that you will live in.
Mm-hmm.
They hear all your thoughts. They know everything you want. Everything from your porn choices to your Grubhub orders. It's
Everything.
You're gonna be so the prison's gonna feel nice, but make no mistake, it's gonna be a prison.
People want to believe in some positive, hopeful thing. And the reality is the only positive, hopeful thing is like, it's you. This is what people don't get. It's nothing. It's nothing. We're here for an indefinite period of time. The only thing that you can depend on is get smarter, get better at things, make yourself into something.
I agree.
Everything else doesn't matter. It's all fake.
Right.
Politics is fake.
Right.
People get mad at me when I say that. It doesn't exist. It's like you watch it. You're like, oh, Nancy Pelosi. It's fake. It's not real, dummy.
Yeah, it's all made up.
It doesn't exist.
True.
Have you ever seen Nancy Pelosi? Nancy Pelosi is Robin Wright Penn to you. Never seen her. It's nothing to do with your life. Trump does. If you went outside of one of Trump's resorts, any of these fat people from Ohio that think he cares about you, if you were anywhere near his resort, he'd have guys with guns move you off the property.
Yeah, they kill you right away.
He doesn't care about you. Obama didn't care about you. Grow the fuck up. I barely care about my cousin. I saw my cousin on a New York City subway. I went to the other car. I said, I don't want to talk to this guy. No. How you doing? Your mom's good? Yeah. Shut a thing with her foot. Is that better? No one gives a shit. You care about so few people. And this idea, like politics is it's like a ridiculous, somewhat womanly pursuit. Like it's almost like, and I don't mean womanly in a gendered negative way. I mean womanly in the sense of like, it's Star Magazine. It's like, what's Chris Pratt doing? It's the same shit.
Right.
None of it truly matters. The 90 lizards that own this country don't give a fuck who wins the presidential election.
Right.
They barely care. I mean, it is what it is. So go to the beach, go swimming, get your dick wet, take whatever drug you think you can handle, eat something good, have fun. It's you. Like the only hope is you realizing like, I can't believe I'm even here.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm even here.
Because when it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
And you go,
Yo, he's spitting facts on this one. I thought it was gonna be like more jokes, but no.
Can't believe I'm even here. Everything's at night. Every time I get in a car and drive down the street, I could get fucking killed.
Yeah.
And it's through no fault of my own. Somebody could rear end you. How many times you drive late at night in LA to an intersection? You go, is this the night?
All the time.
Because it's so quiet, like late at night, you go, is this the T-bone night?
I've had a couple of moments where I go through, like have you ever had that where you drive a long time and you doze off a little bit? And you wake up and you're like, that could have been it. That would have been it.
It would have been it.
Seconds.
Dude, so the only hope is internal. It's like you got to say to yourself, fuck, I want to learn a language, or I want to lose weight, or I want to be this, or I want to master an instrument. Just figure out a way to spend your fucking time. If you want to spend your time on Reddit, 4chan, inventing ideas that Donald Trump, if that's the community that you need to be a part of, I don't judge you.
Yeah.
The Q people are people that got red pilled. Like they figured out that the world was fucked overnight and it melted their minds.
Yeah.
They're like, wait a minute. Politicians are fucking kids and they're lying and they're stealing and they're killing. Yeah. Go read about Rome. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fuck whatever they want. They kill you if you talk.
Right.
Now, stop it. But you're not writing a little thread isn't changing the world. If you want to change the world, I don't know. I walk off a plane.
Man, did they have to cut it out? I wanted to see what he wanted to say there. It might have been a joke right there. Fuck off, man. But yeah, he's spitting facts. Bro, he went on a rant there. I don't find that, I mean, it's funny to some, but that was a genuine rant. That was a genuine rant. But I agree on that shit, bro. Like, politics and all these things that are going around in the world, you can't change it, to be honest. Just live your life. You can only change your own life. As he said, you're your only hope. So, yeah, he spit some facts right there. That's what I like about Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon does that sometimes.
They hand me a sheet of paper. They say,
but let's be honest, that's a lot of comedians do that. So you got to appreciate it.
Please write your name, your contact info, and your address, and put it in like what looks like a suggestion box. and then they said, just put it in there. And I took the paper and I wrote, my name is Governor Andrew Cuomo. And then I forgot what address I gave. I think I gave my friend's address because I wanted him to get in trouble. And like if there was I wanted the cops to go to his house. And are you threatening to kill the governor? And I just put it in a suggestion box. It's like everything else, fake. And you get a text. I gave them my real phone number because I was kind of curious. And then they go like, they don't even look at your name. It's all automated. They weren't like, hello, Governor Cuomo. I mean, I wrote my name, Governor Cuomo, on the sheet.
We tried to do.
Yeah. They're just like, what? Recently, you have traveled to New York from a state that has a high rate of COVID-19. We are pleased reminding you to quarantine. I was like, oh, this isn't even real.
That's it?
Dude, I thought someone was going to have to call me and be like, hello, this is Andrew Cuomo, you know? And I'm like, actually, it's not. You have the wrong number. I thought it'd be fun. But so it's not real. And then I stayed out east. I went out to the Hamptons. I stayed out there because I didn't want to stay in the city.
The videos were very funny.
I mean, that was a real fun one.
That was very, very funny. But had you frequented the Hamptons before?
Not frequented. I've been out there once or twice, but
that also seems like a fantasy place, like not real.
beautiful, amazing place. Well, you know what it is? I spoke to a few people out there, and they're so detached and they're so rich. And they're like, aren't the problems mainly on Twitter? And I'm like, well, cities are burning. They're like, yeah, but isn't that Twitter? Like, they don't understand that it's real life.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, there's real issues. They're like, yeah, I don't know. Like,
know.
that seems a lot of the media. And I'm like, well,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
but there's some issues. They're like cyclical.
Yeah.
You know, just
Anyway.
you know.
Crazy.
They're out of it. Like everyone forgets like how crazy they are too.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
you look at the Antifa people, you're like, okay, you're nuts. And then you look at like, you know, the people on the far right, you're like, well, you're clearly nuts.
Crazy.
You're walking around a park with
Yeah.
torches.
Yeah.
But then you forget like guys in polos in the Hamptons are or maybe crazier than both of them because those guys ignore that even happens.
Right.
And then you're like, are
Sure.
they the sane ones? Like,
Right.
should I just not? Should I be like, I don't know.
Yeah, that happens, man. You see those people, they like everything wild is happening around the world. You're like, should I just ignore everything like they're doing? But at the same time, if you do that, you're insane as well. But yeah, this is a funny ass video. This was a funny ass part 2, you would say. But yeah, I enjoy Tim Dillon just because how raw he is as a comedian. He doesn't give a fuck. He can become savage when he wants to, but also when he does rants like that one, bro. I appreciate those types of, you know, quote unquote rants because, I mean, it's facts. It's facts. But yeah, I enjoyed this. Tim Dillon is a funny comedian. I'm not gonna lie. He's funny. He's not like one of the greatest comedians, but you gotta appreciate the work that he puts out. Especially that he's able to have his own podcast, not even have a guest, and be the only one talking. That requires skills, bro. You guys don't understand. That shit requires skills. To talk like 1 hour, 1.5 hours alone, that shit is not easy. But yeah, I enjoy this. This video was funny. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. And if you did, hit that like button down below. Share with your friends and family. If you got anyone that is a Tim Dillon fan that might enjoy this reaction video, share it with them. And hit that comment section down below. Tell me what you want me to react to next. And I'm going to try my best to react to it as quickly as I can. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos like these. And I will see you guys on the next video. With that being said, take care and deuces.